Well, hi everyone, and welcome to my channel again. I've got two fun things to share with you today, and one is my prize that I won at my latest doll club meeting. It was the raffle that I won. Now, normally I don't buy a raffle ticket. I do at different times, but of late I haven't been buying one. And then last time I was at Doll Club, I didn't buy a ticket, and then I went into the meeting and I bought a few very small things, and I had 50 cents. So I went back to the table and bought a ticket. And as we were sitting there, and the raffle was drawn, I was sitting with someone who said, "Oh, that's a shame, I've missed out. I've got ticket, I think 35, and the winning ticket's 36. And I looked at my ticket, well, I was 36. So I won the raffle, and now I'm just going to open it with you. I've been keeping it, and just share with you and see what's in it. Just have a look what the prize at the Doll Club meeting was. Here. It was a special meeting because it was near Mother's Day. I think it was a Saturday before Mother's Day, something like that. So here we are. Oh, to be my favourite biscuits. I was actually looking for them in the supermarket the other day. Could only find the mint ones. Can't believe it. They are my favourite, with the marshmallow and the chocolate and the biscuit. I couldn't find them. And we have some Lipton's tea, always nice and strong, quality tea. And then here is the special thing inside. Is a lovely little teacup. It's a Regent teacup. Regent. Don't want it to fall out. Where is it from? Oh, Racecourse Road, Kensington, Victoria. Know where that's come from then, near the racecourse. Regent teacup and saucer. Looks like it's a nice pattern. Have a look at it. Oh, it's always nice to have a nice cup of tea with a proper cup and a saucer. Can't put it in the dishwasher, mind you. Hand wash, yes. Lovely gold rim on it. So there it is. And then, to finish off, so you can do the right thing, some lovely napkins. Water-based ink. Accent napkins. So that's nice. A nice cup of tea and a biscuit. Vicky with it. So there it is. That was the winning ticket at Doll Club. Not like that. Put it over here. Put it back over there. Now the other thing. So recently it was my birthday, and I thought I'd buy myself a little something special. One of the dolls I had as a child that I can clearly remember being with my dad, as I often was when he had to do work of some kind. He was a real estate agent. We were out one night, and somehow it must have been near a shopping mall, and he left me in the car, and from the car I could see a toy shop window, and in it was a doll. I didn't know the name of the doll. I've only found that out recently. I think they're called Scooba-Doo. And it was near my birthday, and my dad went back to the toy shop afterwards and bought me the doll. Now, I had it all my life, and I've still got it, and here she is. Now, I didn't really have a name for her, but she always talked. She was a beatnik. Don't know if anyone knows these dolls out there. I think they're fairly popular. They're from 1964, I think this year they're popular. I didn't know. They came in a box. I don't remember her ever being in a box. I just remember her because she was in the toy shop window. She must have been sitting there. So I don't remember a box at all. But looking on eBay, they definitely did come in a box. And there's also a blonde version. Strange, because blondes are normally more popular in dolls for some reason. I like this one. It's probably the colour. This is probably the one I saw on the window. But beatniks, she's a beatnik. They did seem to have dark hair and be dark. Beatniks were popular post-war. They were often university students or young teenagers, and they were somewhat pessimistic. Hence they often wore dark colours, dark makeup, were often quite intellectual, reciting and writing poetry. There used to be a television show too when I was young called Dobie Gillis, and he was a beatnik, always meeting in the coffee shops. They used to smoke cigarettes and drink coffee, which was quite new, I think, post-war as well, taken from Italy. And they were a somewhat oblique group of young people. But here we have my Scooby or Scooba-Doo. And the thing is, she stopped working. Now they have a drawstring at the back. I've still got her drawstring with her, but she doesn't talk. She's used to talk for many, many years, and you had to pull the string sometimes at a funny angle and like click it to make it talk. And she would say things that a beatnik might say. So come my birthday, I looked on eBay and I thought, well, I'd like one that talks because I remember her talking, and I'd like to get one that was still talking. Mostly in America, they had some in boxes still. Some in boxes not working, which is kind of strange if you think about it. But they had the blonde ones and they had the dark ones. And I found one online on eBay with dark hair that was working. And she had some stains on her. She's a little bit grubby. And then there was another one that had been repaired and with this dark hair. And so I made an offer to the seller comparable to the one that was a little bit stained, that was working, in still working condition. I was a little bit worried it might be working. I thought the repaired one might be the better way. And he accepted my offer, which is quite amazing. I was quite delighted with that. And so I got her, and I'm going to be unboxing her now. Quite exciting. I've been waiting a while for her. In the meantime, the seller contacted me, and I just said thank you for accepting the offer. And I had one as a child. She's not speaking anymore. And then he messaged me all about 3, 4 in the morning, because it's America. And he said, oh, I could fix her. Immediately I thought he meant fix the one I bought. I clarified that. He meant he could fix the one that I had. And then he said that he often does that. He often repairs dolls for people. He went on to tell me often women that have their dolls repaired, when they hear them speak again, cry. They get very emotional to hear their beloved doll talk again. And he went on to joke that perhaps my doll, although she's American because she's a Mattel, he thought it was quite funny. My doll might sound like an Australian. He thought that was quite funny. So anyway, he's offered to repair my doll. I'm a little bit worried about sending her away because, working or not working, she's still my doll. She could get lost in the mail. That would be very upsetting. So anyway, in the meantime, I'm going to be opening the one that I got from America, and hopefully she works and we can hear what she says again after all those years. So here's mine. There she is. Not perfect condition. She's not too bad. There she is. Off she goes with her little beatnik outfit on. Her beatnik makeup. She's going to lay down over here, and I'm going to open the one that's come from America. All the way from the USA. I hope that's what's in this box. I haven't really checked. It'd be funny if it wasn't a doll in the box. Something else from eBay. That'd be a little bit embarrassing even. Anyway, let's see. Hopefully that's my Scooby-Doo doll. Perhaps that's where the show Scooby-Doo came from. It's interesting. Could be. Anyway, open the box. Where is it? It's quite light. They're not heavy dolls. Come all the way. I don't know where the seller had a shop. I don't know where the shop was, but he did have a shop, but he also said he repairs dolls that used to talk and no longer talking, which is interesting. Oh, lots of bubble paper here. Oh, there she is. So funny. Yeah, she's in there. Well, at least it's my doll. I have been waiting for her. Okay. She's got a different outfit, I think. It's a bit unusual. They must have had... Oh, perhaps she's the blonde one. Perhaps I got the blonde one in the end. Yeah, I think she might be blonde and not quite like mine. That's why she's probably got a different outfit. I'd love to get one with a box. It'd be so exciting. A lot of dolls in the 60s came in boxes, cardboard boxes, especially Mattel. I would like to get a box. Very interesting. I don't remember mine being in a box at all, and I think it's because she was in the shop window. Perhaps she didn't have a box. Perhaps mine actually didn't come in a box. Perhaps the shop, yes, it's got a different dress. Perhaps the shop didn't have a box anymore. So here she is. With her beak. Oh, this is good because this one also, I didn't even remember, but apparently this is a necklace that they wore. Heavy chain necklace. I've seen a lot of them on eBay with those necklaces, and her feet are in quite good condition. There she is. Yeah, blonde. So, but I think she's quite nice condition. Yeah, strange to be such an old doll from the early 60s and be in good condition. Very interesting. Now, with great anticipation, we're going to hear her speak. Hopefully, anyway. And it's a funny thing too, mine seems to have lost its tags, but this one has a clear Mattel sign. A clear Mattel. Oh my gosh. This is ridiculous. It's from Hawthorne in California. I'm in Hawthorne. That's just too silly for words. I'm in Hawthorne. And it's in Hawthorne. Oh my God. She's from Hawthorne. Where's her drawstring? It's going to be terrible if she doesn't have a drawstring. She doesn't talk at all. I can't find her drawstring. Oh, goodness me. Thank goodness. Well, that's different because mine is at the back. I wonder what that's about. Mine is in her back of her neck. Mine seems to be quite a different doll. Yep, mine came from the back of her neck. Oh, that was extremely worrying. All that talk about the doll talking. All right, now let's do it very carefully. We're going to pull it string and hear what she says. Here we go.
Come on, let's get rid of it.
That's it. There's more things she says.
It's my crazy box.
Oh, cool. Cut short there. Let's hear her again. I remember that one. And there's another one. Let's get hip, Daddy-o. Let's hear if she says that one.
I dig food. Like what?
I don't remember that one.
Dig my crazy box.
Dig my crazy black stockings, she's saying. That's so funny. Yes, you do have black stockings, don't you? Yeah. I wonder if they're her original legs. It's very 60s, isn't it? Another language. It's like a different language they're talking, isn't it? Oh my goodness, these beatniks. Let's have a listen.
I dig that crazy beat. Yep.
I remember that one very clearly.
Hey, dig this.
It's not depressing at all, is it? Considering they're a bit of a depressing, not the beatniks.
Dig my crazy black stocking.
Okay, we've heard that one. let's see. There's.
I did that crazy feat. Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if her hands have been... No, probably not. They seem to be the same fabric. I wonder if she's been repaired at all. Not that I care. I don't, perhaps not. The necklace is apparently very important to those dolls. I don't even remember mine having a necklace, and I usually remember those things.
I did that crazy feat. Yeah.
Well, there she is, all the way from America. I think I paid about $100 American for her, which is, I don't know, I think she was about just a bit over $200 all up with the post and everything. The post wasn't too bad at all. You have to watch out for that when you're buying from America. You can see a doll that's really, really cheap from America, and they sometimes have postage for $300. It's mind-blowing. It's quite crazy. And I don't know if you can argue with them over it, but anyway, her postage was very reasonable. I think it was about $60 American. I don't know if it's that. Anyway, there she is, my Scooba-Doo from America for my birthday. Thanks for watching.